Okay, so I will eventually be rid of these rooms. These are going to be turned into apartments of some kind. Probably housing, honestly, because I'm going to be changing up all of that building over there. But I am really pleased with this little area now. Super, super, super duper pleased, actually. Do I have much soil? Yeah, I've got loads of soil. Well, no. Let's, I was going to place down... I was going to place down a load of earth here. But I don't actually think we need to do that. I can just place down spoiled earth. And then use grass seeds on it to turn it into meadow. There's a lot faster way of getting more earth around the place. There we go. I think we're doing a fantastic job so far. Come on then, Ghosty. You want to come over here by the light? I know you don't, but you're gonna... There. Perfect. The town is becoming ever more protected because of all of the lamps that we've got. Do I have any grass seed? No. Let me go and see if I can't get some. Wow, they've filled this place out pretty quickly. I think we actually want to make a big barn. I'll be honest, because they are getting so much stuff from this. Oh, we need to leave the sugar seed out there. They are gathering so many fantastic things. I could spend more time here getting tomatoes set up, but I actually would like to head out and get more materials. Oh, they are actually digging right through. I don't worry too much about it. Come on, over here, buddy. Also, would you please stop doing that? Over here. Ow. Okay, I see the error of my ways. Setting up these brambles the way I have. Yeah, as much as it is, I think, useful to have them here, I think ultimately I need to get rid of the little ones in between. Unfortunately, Malroth is getting really messed up trying to follow me. There we go. Alright, there we go. I was going to check if replacing the spoiled earth with clean earth would solve my issues with the water. That's right, but I think I'll check that out a little bit later. We have done a lot of stuff so far, and I do want to get to some questing at the very least. Right. Okay, off we go then. Actually, I'm going to ring the bell once so that I get all of the material brought over to me. People using the bath? No, they asked. Well, I mean, they're using it to stand on. But that's not quite what I wanted. Oh well. Yeah, I'm a typical RPG player. The Demon Lord is about to destroy the world. Just a minute. I'm making a bathroom. The Demon Lord can bloody well wait his turn. Priorities. Alright, well, that bathroom is Gurt Lush, so we're heading off to the bog. You know what, though? I've spent so long doing that. I will use a teleporter over there. Donk. Right there. I've come to destroy the village. Not while I have something to build, they're not. Indeed. Indeed. That's exactly how it works. Right, let's go and have a look then. How's the tomatoes going, dude? Wait. Oh, wait. I'm not going to harvest your tomatoes. They're yours. Right. I recognise that smell anyway. You've got some sweeties, haven't you? I don't suppose I could trouble you for some, could I? Yeah, of course you can. Thank you so much. I hope you didn't go to all the trouble of making them just for me. No, someone else made them. This will give me the pep I need to keep cooking every day. Please, let me give you something in return. Loads of seeds. Fantastic. Now you can grow some sweet, juicy tomatoes of your own. Just don't tell the Children of Hargon where you got those seeds, alright? Alright. Now, I am not going to be cutting out the building. At least in this part of the stream. I typically don't do much editing when it comes to stream VODs. But for those who are watching on YouTube after the fact, do let me know how you feel about the building. Whether you enjoyed watching it all as is. Because I always get so many people that asking me, oh, please leave the building in. I love seeing the building. I'm like, I'm not sure you do. It's an awful lot of me doing much of the same stuff and making very small tweaks for a long time. But, you know, here's your opportunity to tell me if, no, I told you so. I loved it. Please keep it in forever. What's that smell? Could it be? Human, did you make some of the stinky stuff? Well, don't just stand there. Let's try it out. Put some of it on that tilt saw behind the bed. I must, I suppose. Actually, let me tidy this up first. So, don't. That's it, human. You did it. All the tilt saw has been stinkified. Come back here, and let's see if we can work out exactly what happened when you did that. It seems the stinky stuff can turn soil into hummus. How fascinating. Hummus is fantastic stuff. Any vegetables planted in it will grow much faster than in normal soil. Roughly 4 times faster, in fact. You can use that stinky stuff to grow any plant in a flash, not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up too. Use it well, and you'll be a natural-born nature builder. Okay. That said, you're already an excellent builder. You made that stinky stuff all by yourself. All I did was tell you what was in it. I'd shake your hand, but knowing what went into making the stinky stuff, I know where they've been. Oh, really? Did you have to say that? Instead, I'll give you a present. A little gift to say thanks for letting me see that stinky stuff in action. Oh, that's not bad. I was planning on planting those in the soil next to my bed, but I'd rather not touch it anymore. And besides, my fingers are far too fat. Even if I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I've always considered myself something of a naturalist. I love nature, and I like to think it loves me. But when it comes to actually growing, almost spilled drink, growing something, I'm utterly hopeless. Thankfully, no drink was spilled. Okay, hummus will accelerate the growth of trees and crops. Hooray. Can I grow plants, though? Leon, yeah, I get people who say, oh no, I like time-lapses, and other people who say no. Time-lapse is much more work for me than just cutting it out, though. Oh, right, yeah, I was thinking, what? See, this is the problem, is English has so many words. I realise that hummus might not be English, but it's the language that I've learned the name in, so I'm not really familiar with where it comes from. But I know that hummus is a food, but this is apparently humus. Is that the right pronunciation? Humus? I'm dyslexic, and my first language is phonetic, which combined makes it very hard for me to work out how to pronounce things, especially with English, which is like, I'm going to pronounce it this way because, and tomorrow I'm going to pronounce it a different way. It's actually a different word, but they're spelled more or less the same. And these two words that aren't spelled the same, they're pronounced more or less the same. It's fine. You'll get used to it one day. You never do. Never. You never get used to it. Right, okay, let's see what we got. What is this? It is a plant, I wonder? Maybe a plant. Fuck. A glow drop. Oh, I like it. Let's have more of those. Nope. Ouch. Also... Oh, damn it! I keep pressing the wrong thing all of a sudden. No. I want that stored. And this equipped. Get loads of back. Awesome. Want more glow drops. Also want to take out more of these baboons. They really can't do much damage to me in this armor. 16% food. Let me gobble down some noms. Nom. Right, I really super would like more glow drops though. Wait a second, what are those? Those are nuts. There's nuts in the trees. Let's have them. I'm not gonna be able to reach this one now. I did! Haha! So, yeah, I'll be able to plant these kinds of... Oh, that's fantastic. Can you please stop? I'm discovering new plants. Scallywag. I guess that would just give me bark, yeah. So we'll plant some of these trees next to where I'm currently set up. And hopefully that will give us more of these to use. Right. There's bodkins over here that we can go and chat with. Uzu Cranefeld, sorry. Hi, make a nice stand so that I can sleep. I hope this helps with the new rig. Oh, thank you. It does. It really, really does. And hi, Calissa. I'm so sorry I missed that 53 months in a row. Can't stick around long today. Just dropping in to share some good vibes and wish you well. Well, poop. You probably didn't get that then. Really, bodkins? You need to be so mean? I mean, bring this on yourself. Malroth. Thank you. Don't mind me. Just, you know, let my tank things. Hey, Aavak, look over there. Why do you reckon those bodkin archers are loitering around like that? I don't know, but they're also a different colour. Come on, let's ask them and find out. Yep. Yep. Please, no. Aha. Ooh, we got some leaf blocks. Ah, we're going to be able to make hedges with those. Oh, marvellous. Right, Siri, I'm coming. That's a big bodkin. Human approaches, and with good timing he does. Bodkin archers we are. Green-faced warriors, guardians of greenery and protectors of the green forest we are. But recently, to the Children of Hargon, more and more of my warriors' effect turned to the dark side they have. The forest they vowed to protect, they destroy. Remain steadfast, we Bodkin archers do, but not so staunch with the Bodkin bowyers, and suffer them to remain we cannot. Need your help we do. Defeat the Bodkin bowyer traitors, and a gift I will give you. An amazing item that can create a forest, it is. Infest our forest, these purple-faced traitors do. 10 of them you must defeat. Okay. Well, I've already slain a good number of them, but... where are the others? Hello. Okay, so it doesn't count the ones we've already killed. That's the first quest that actually doesn't count work that I've already done. What have I got? Medicinal shrub seed. Oh, that's actually become quite cool. There we go. Take you out. Come on. Nope. Ow. Ow. One more. There we go. Well, we're not getting anything for attacking now other than the loot they might have, which we will gather from time to time, but by and large, it's not really much use to us anymore. Well fought, human. Bent on destroying the forest, those bodkin bowyers were. But stop them you did. Know your secret, I do. A builder you are, yes? Mention a gift, I did. Here. Aavak obtained some acorns. Acorns they are. Plant them in healthy soil, you should. And grow a tree, well. Plant enough, and a forest you shall have. And grow a forest you must, builder. Grassy meadows, too. To the children of Hargon, we must not give in. Remember the alliance, you must. An ancient pact between the humans, the bodkin archers, and the fat rats. Much more to say I have, young builder, but for a long time already I have been speaking. If for more knowledge you thirst, if to hear my tale you hunger, then speak to me again. I do like how the game is self-aware enough that, yeah, there's a lot of people who wouldn't like this much talking. And there are a few people who've already been speaking in the comments on the 2 YouTube videos I've put up, you know, pointing that out, that, yeah, not a massive fan of the chattering. Because there's quite a lot, but I actually really enjoy it, and I like that the game gives you the option. So if you're playing it yourself, you don't have to go through it. Urbash, yeah, doing siarad Cymraeg. The builder I've heard so much about, you that is. So dopey you look, much dopier than I expected. Really? Wow. A builder came here long ago, they say. Gallant he was, bold he was, wise he was. A most incredible young man. That matters not. When the deer tree died, so too did the soil. Suffer greatly we did, hunted by the children of Hargon we were. Young builder, if to restore the deer tree you intend, aid you the alliance may. A covenant ages old the alliance is, between the bodkins, the fat rats, the wigglies, and the humans. Forgotten by most, this fact is, but the leaders of the tribes keep its memory alive. Keep hope alive. One day overflow with greenery this island will. When the ill wind blows no more, life returns. To the peninsula beyond here have you been? In the graveyard, away from prying eyes, a collection of seeds, that is. If you have not yet investigated that place, I suggest you look at it. Or take a look. Okay. I have gotten a couple of mini medals, yeah. There's 1 or 2 of them that I haven't worked out yet, and I would not want anyone to spoil those puzzles, by the way. Just quickly getting in there with that, because I know some people would try to help, but I would feel quite sad if that happened. Right, let's have a look at you. Is that what I need to do? Yeah, that was super easy. For your information, I found out your level cap goes up a 10 each new major island. That's cool to know. I am very glad to hear that. I guess I kind of figured it, honestly, but let's have a look at you. May I getting more settled into the new place yet? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Really wish the computer hadn't suffered to death on the way, but well, it wasn't so much on the way. I don't think there was any problem with the movers. The movers were lovely, and they actually helped me move into my last place as well. Well, I say help. I paid for them to do it, so I guess they didn't strictly help, but they were really amazing people, and they went above and beyond. Really, really lovely lads, honestly. Which reminds me, I need to make a bloody Facebook account just so I can go on there and leave them a good review. I don't want a Facebook account though, but I will do it because they did such a good job. It pains me though. Pains me. But yeah, I was going to say owner, but I'm not really sure. Owner of the business, it might be. But he remembered me from when they moved me into my last place. I was asking how the channel was going, remembered what my sub count was the last time and things like that. It was really lovely. It was cool to catch up, actually. Okay, Aavak, before you go planting any acorns willy-nilly, you won't get any more from doing so. Oh. Very well, thank you. So you don't get more acorns back. That is good info. Oh, hello. Zombies. Malroth, help! Oh, we get night soul from killing zombies. Best news ever. Don't need to keep emptying the latrine. I wonder if I can give that job to someone else. Wretched job, honestly, to pass on to someone else. But I've done my fair share of it. I think we should have some sort of rotating chore list. Right, okay. Anything else around here? The graveyard, just ahead is. Okay, you're off to find the seeds. A human approaches. Such strangely coloured skin you have. Not the healthy green of us Bodkin archers, no. Beyond this bridge are lying in ruins and ancient churches. Into disrepair its graveyard has fallen. Long, long ago, a strange human lived there, a collector of seeds, they say he was. Very strange indeed. Thank you. Lead the way, Siri. Okay. Ah, first seed. Perfect. What's that? Did you find a new kind of seed? That must be one of those pumpkin seeds that Rosie was talking about. I wonder what it was doing here. Maybe someone dropped it. And maybe there's still someone nearby. Let's take a look around. We might find some more seeds. I agree. One seed, while technically would be enough, isn't really. I want these gravestones. They look like cactuses. See, it would be really... I want to make a beautiful graveyard, but taking these headstones would be super disrespectful to the people who are already buried there. Unless they happen to rise from the dead and attack me, in which case, you know, all the bets are off. Where to next, City? There's quite a few over there. Actually, no, it's a teleport stone. We can use this. There we are. Navi globe is activated. I will be honest, if we have to pick up every one of these pumpkin seeds individually, well, it won't exactly be the best, to be honest. Things in there are. Okay. Apparently in chat, some peeps are helping out with some game lore. Apparently this is the holy symbol of the goddess. Okay. This is where, like, my lack of ever having played any Dragon Quest games does let me down a little bit, so I really do appreciate the info there. Thank you very much for sharing. I'm coming, Siri, don't worry. We followed the trail all this way, but our phantom seed dropper is nowhere to be seen. What do you reckon? Shall we see if we can find anything else around here? I agree. Oh, well done, Siri. Can I pet you? No, I cannot. Much sad. Anything else around here? Yes. BFJ81, sorry. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. 8 months in a row. The Great Holy Fork, the goddess Noms with. I mean, that's the first time she's grrred at anything. What's up, Siri? Is there something wrong with this gravestone? Hold on. Could this be where the guy who dropped all the seeds is buried? Huh. Aavak, look over there. That's a very different grave marker. Hey, who's there? Show yourself. Oh no, there you found me. Oh, is that a Furrowfield retriever? No wonder you sniffed me out with such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. It isn't just anybody who can tame them and train them like me. Just who are you? Well. You've come in search of pumpkin seeds, is that so? When I was alive, I used to grow pumpkins. I would hide the seeds to keep them from the Children of Hargon. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, they've turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine of destruction. Oh. If only there was a builder on the island one who could repair the damage they've done. What? You're a builder? You don't look like one. In fact, you don't look like much at all. Really, that's harsh. If you truly are a builder, perhaps you could restore the church to its original form. If you did, I could give you some seeds in return. I mean, you know, that's a reasonable trade. Meet me in the church. I will explain what you must do. Well, off to the church we go then. Ooh, there is a chest somewhere. Where? Inside. Well, I mean, I can't fit through there. Ooh. Honk. Hello. Oh, wow. Well. Behold, builder, the children of Hargon have turned my holy altar into this hideous abomination. It just won't do. Hideous? I don't know about that. I think that's actually looks kind of cool. Well, you would. Xenovoid, thank you for the bits. You're going to go now. Might be back later. Well, I hope you do get back. But if you don't, have a great day, mate. Yes, please. No. That's welcome there. Well, I can't stand it, and I want you to smash it into pieces. It's not just a statue, builder. I want you to rebuild this entire altar to something more suitable. If you really are a builder, then this should be a piece of cake for you. Something to try. Ooh, a blueprint. Aavak draws out a holy altar blueprint. Okay, so I just need a... Oh, right, okay, yeah, I can see what I need. I need 2 candles, which I have, technically. Oh no, they're already there. Altar. Old book. Okay, oof. Ooh, this must be a blueprint. It looks just like the old church altar. The old goddess statue and altar are still hidden in the storeroom at the back of the church, behind some crates. You can use them to complete the blueprint and restore the altar to its former glory. Well, I will certainly try. Alright. What do I need to do? Actually... Yeah, I need to leave the blocks where they are. Yoink, mine. I like it. I will keep it. Mine too. Definitely mine. Come back. False idol. Fantastic. I like those candles. Unholy altar. Old book is something I need. In fact, let me move all of these into my inventory. Also gobble down some grub. I still think Aavak and Malroth should have their own rooms with a fancy decor. You see, the problem with that though is once you start doing that, just where does it stop? Suddenly you're not sleeping. See, I was going to say sleeping with your people, but that's not what I meant. You're not sleeping alongside your people anymore. And then the next step is you're giving yourself perks. And the next step after that, you don't even consider them your people. You consider them your subjects. And then your minions. And then cattle. It's a slippery slope. But trust me, it's there, and it is very slippery. You're going to slip slide all the way down to the bottom if you're not careful. All the way through here. Storerooms back here. Ah, I see. I'm not going to clobber the statue of the goddess. It's one thing to clobber a false idol, but no. Ah, I said no! Damn it! Malroth, I blame you. Clearly turning me into some sort of heretic you are. Try to be a good boy. Try not to sin. All of a sudden, boom! There you go. Smashing the statue of the goddess. Can I pick that up and then rotate it? No, I can't. It'll always look that way. Your lips say no, but your hammer says, "Oh yeah." I mean, I choose to believe that that is in fact incorrect. I like these columns, though. Wouldn't mind grabbing some of those. There we go. It's okay. The goddess forgives all. Angel thump. I'm glad. Doctor. I'm very glad, actually. Sky Shadowing, thank you very much for the resub. 17 months in a row. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. Woohoo! My altar's as good as new. Thank you. Thank you again, Builder. It was amazing to watch you at work. This church was constructed long, long ago by a builder who came to Fuddlefield, you know. In fact, he made almost everything around here. He turned the whole island from a barren wasteland into a bountiful utopia. But if a builder did all that, how come everyone around here believes they bring nothing but desolation and despair? Well, that's a long story. Oh, diolch yn fawr. Thank you. Sheila has brought me tea. I am very happy with this. Is that a giant mug of tea as well? Oh, a bit too hot for me to guzzle down the way I just did. My throat is going to complain about that later. Hold that thought. We've got company. Oh, hello.
What is the meaning of this abominable altar? What do you boneheads think you're doing, destroying our unholy altar to Hargon? And even worse, building something new in its place? It's the Children of Hargon again. Come on, Aavak, let's teach Bone Boy here a lesson. Oh, we could also feed him to sing. Oh, he's got friends. No. Aha! Ouch. Oh, you do damage. You know my defense is up. No. Ouch. Hiding over here. Aha! Oh, you cheat. That is cheating. He's breaking my stuff. What? How dare you? Can I get an insta-kill on a boss, I wonder? I think I did.
This weapon is so OP. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
When something's gone wrong, it's always the Children of Hargon behind it. Come on, let's hear what the ghost has to say.
Poke, poke, death.
Poop sword, OP, please nerf.
No. Poop sword, best sword.
Ooh, I was so scared there. I thought I might die. Again. Thanks for fighting off those fanatics, Builder. And thanks to you, too. You may have pointy ears and strange, spooky eyes, but you certainly know a thing or two about fighting. Well, there's probably a reason for that. Where are you, anyway? There's such a powerful aura of destruction about you.
What are you getting at? I'm just me.
Well, if you say so. You've both been such a huge help to me. I owe you my own life. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Hooray, pumpkin seeds. There are more where those came from, if you want them. They're hidden underground in the catacombs. You'll have to tear up the floor to get them, but they're all yours. Just promise you'll plant them in good soil and water them every day. If only you could grow a new deer tree and hold a harvest festival too. I'd be so happy. I think I'd depart this world altogether. I mean... What? You're planning to do exactly that? And I can come and join in when you do? I'm so happy I could... Wait. Is this a trick? Are you trying to make me so ecstatic that I disappear for good? Sorry, I'm just being paranoid. I hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your mission, and don't forget the pumpkin seeds in the basement. Okay, well, let this go down. Really, are they now going to be... well, I suppose they will be. Nope. Bonk. Pow! Well, that went down quite a way. Geronimo! Into the catacombs we go. And I'm going to have to watch... no, actually, I don't need to be first person for this. But I can be sneaky and jump over here. I'm not going to play with those ghosties until I have to. Poop. My sneakiness is significantly less than I first thought. Ooh. I will open you. Thank you. I will open you. Thank you. Any more? No, I can't break these with this hammer. I imagine we'll be able to. I can only assume that we'll get better hammers over time. At least I certainly hope so. I know, Siri, it's okay. Carry out. Ooh, sugar. And tomatoes. What's a human doing in the basement of a run-down, beaten-up old church like this? You're definitely more man than mouse making your way down here. The church is haunted, you know. They say the priest here used to collect seeds to grow in his beautiful garden, but now he haunts the church he once called home. These treasure chests contain his most prized possessions, the seeds he spent his life collecting. Not another living soul knows they're here. You could help yourself and nobody would ever be any the wiser. But don't blame me if the ghost of that priest comes to take his prized possessions back. I wonder if you could just come down here without having to deal with the ghost. That would actually be quite amusing. Then you would literally be stealing his prized possessions. I wonder if he would then haunt you. Where's this lead? Actually, it looks like you could just make your way down here if you found the right way in. That's pretty cool. Right. Well, let's just... Well, actually, no. We could probably just make our way back now. I think we've done more or less everything. Now all we need to go and do is plant the fields. I am going to make a run of it, though, rather than walk back. Maybe other things I can gather on the way. Whoop. Also, other places that I could... other puzzles to solve. I know that there are a few that I have encountered so far that I haven't been able to work out how to do. So, it is that. Now, the big question... If I were to, you know, I'd break the lowest block on these trees, would they completely break down? I doubt it. Very much doubt it. Nope. Don't want to fight the bodkins if I don't have to. There is an orc over there that I do want to fight. With a weapon like this, which is... It does lower damage, so I'm going to attack much more often. I think it's a bit quicker than the other ones. There is a good chance that these super tough monsters will get insta-killed. Just from the amount of times I'm going to hit them. Hey, Taxcab, how you doing, mate? 12 months. Wow. That's almost like a year and stuff. How you doing, buddy? If anyone doesn't know who Taxcub is a very, very talented streamer who streams an awful lot of 7 Days to Die. I believe also a bit of Minecraft as well. So if you're interested in builder games like this, and, well, you know, not quite as like this, I mean, 7 Days to Die is kind of a builder game, then you should absolutely check out his channel. And if any mods around, they can use the shadow cube. If they are not, then once I'm out of this fight, I will. Well, things are going quite well. I'm trying not to get smacked. But, you know, it's not going perfectly well. I'm surprised we haven't taken down the Orc. The Orc may be immune to insta-death, though if a boss isn't, I'm surprised that an Orc will. Ouch. Okay, that did hurt. But we went. Mostly. Thank you so much, Belial.
There we are.
Ah, whew, okay. The tree. It's hopefully going back. Honk. I really need some grub. Unfortunately, candies do not fill you up. They do heal you up, they don't fill you up. Hello. The path behind me leads up to a lookout. You can see everything from there, even the old D tree. But you'll have to be content with just looking. You can't get there if you can't fly. Well. Is this the way you mean? Probably not. But let's go have a look. Oh no, it probably is actually. Oh, is that the old deer tree? Ah, damn it, let me up. Oh, have we come full circle around the island? Possibly, actually. May the yellow flowers of the Covenant bring joy to the land, a joy that lies on the far horizon. Wait, wasn't the other one a purple? Purple flowers? Wasn't that something I forget now, that was in the first stream. Look at the map. Oh no, that's way out there. We've definitely not been over there. We have been over here, though. Okay, well, there's still a couple of places we need to have a look. Canis Rufus, thank you very much for the resubscription, mate. Very kind of you indeed. I wonder... We might be able to build a path out there, yeah. I've certainly got enough spoiled soil to be able to do that. But we'll check that out in a bit. Because there's a lot of other places I need to go. I do want to try and make some progress toward the main quest, if I can. I feel that I have been a bit negligent of it so far in this stream. Okay, this is good. Oh, there is something up there. And there is a very conspicuous path leading me up there. Super conspicuous path. Usually these mountain areas are just mountain and chalk. Not paths. May the D-tree bring hope to the land, a hope that lies on the far horizon. Oh no, there's the D-tree then. Covered in those spores. Okay. So look at the map again. So this one goes that way. Alright, so there's a couple of things around. Something out in that direction, something up in this direction. Something out in this direction. Well, Zenkai, you've missed about 3 hours. But we've got the pumpkin seeds. I have not planted the tomato seeds. The first hour and a half was me rebuilding the bathrooms and the toilets. Got many more of those. Anything down on the side that we can see? Any like caves? Goonie style caves? Can I go and visit One-Eyed Willy? Hello? Is that a Goonie style cave? No. Oh. This mud goes down there. No. No, not for now. We're going to head back. Actually, I'm going to switch my equipment so I run faster. Hello, you. Ah! Just knocked me into the water, you scallywag, you. I mean, to be fair, I was trying to kill you. So. Path behind me leads to the lookout. You can see everything from there, even the deer tree. But you'll have to be content with just looking. What if I'm not? What if I want to do more than look? I'm going to assume that there is a way to fly since it was mentioned. And I definitely, actually thinking about it, yeah, there's other things. There's like a hook shot by the looks of it. Yes. So there's going to be a way for me to access things like that. Of that, there can be no doubt. What I want to do, though, is there is bound to be another one of those stackable bat statues. Somewhere. We've already completed that puzzle up on Yonder Mountain. And there's only a couple of rocks up here for me to collect. It's quite cool to see that they have remained, though. That cave we've already been in. I'm not sure about those ones, though. No, I don't think they are anything. I think they're just shadowy. Nope, not seeing anything. Yep. Take these out if we can. Nope. I would laugh if they could put their allies to sleep with that. Didn't technically need to come here thinking about it. I'm really not gaining much. Is that actually taking damage trying to get... It is. Fantastic. I would have thought this would have been largely immune to the effects of the brambles, and considering it lives here, but that's fine. I think the tree is in the middle of the lagoon that your current island surrounds. Hit the cattails for grass. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I can. And get the coils of rope from these. We'll do that in the bog. Sure. It's a good point. It's back! Let's go and fight it. I totally need some food, though. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I need that on. Oh, thank you. It's fine so far. Oh, it's going to start spitting poison. Don't want any of that. Now, I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I was before, but I'm just hoping for an insta-death hit. It looks like they're not very common against these big tough mobs. I guess that's fair, because it would be really easy to take them out in that case. Okay. Got a lot of critical hits, nevertheless. There we go. Shouldn't be here much longer. It's super droopy now. There we go. Not going to teach me anything more, unfortunately. Simply because we're already at a max level. But and we've already learnt what it was going to teach us in terms of the recipe. And there's an ant's nest over there that we've already gotten. Let's go and take out some of the bulrushes. Ouch. Okay, well that's the first time I've been hit by that, so now I know what it does. I was assuming it was going to be something bad this whole time, so I just avoided it. Like the plague, actually.
No, don't want to be hit by that again. Thank you. No. Malroth, please deal. Lots of damage. Mine, everything. You might not be able to create Malroth, and I'm guessing that's because you are the Lord of Destruction, and it's against your nature. But you certainly can harvest. And this is grand. Your lack of creativity is forgiven. Hey, Area 51 alien. I know a few people who are looking for you. First time stream viewer, but long time YouTube fan. Oh, well, I'm really glad that you're enjoying the content on my YouTube. Hopefully you enjoy the streams as well. Right. Well, we're all the way back now. I didn't spot anything else particularly useful on the way. Much is my sadness. Right, let's try and get back as fast as we can so I can grab some food. I definitely need the noms right now. Right. Motion's in the direction of the raid. Racy Cat Gaming. Thank you for the resub there. I'm not seeing a what? I do not know what you're talking about, Gargo. What? I'm not seeing it. I will have a look in just a second. Let me grab some food so my character doesn't slip off this mortal coil. Can I grab this? Yes. No. There we go. Bread is amazing. How long am I planning on streaming, Aavak? I was thinking we were most of the way through. Then remember, Twitch doesn't care if you go over 4 hours. Oh no, I go for ages. Easily twice that. If we have Area 51 here, then we will be raided eventually. Is all. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I'm so dirty. Let's drop those in there. Do we have anything else that I can drop off? Let's tidy everything up. No, not really. We're good. I'm gonna gobble this down so I'm a little bit more full. And then I'm gonna eat this. Right, let's go and drop off these seeds. Grab up all the enormous amounts of stuff that my peeps have been doing, gathering all this time. I will move all of those over to the other area. Right, there we go. And put these in. There we go. Right. Right. Pop those down. Okay. Now then, we've got 2 quests. Hello, Wiggly. Ooh, Aavak. What's that smell? Have you found an acorn, have you? If you plant an acorn in nice, healthy soil, you'll get a nice healthy tree for your troubles. That's another great way to green up the island, so it is. As far as I'm concerned, acorns are the next best thing after worm food when it comes to greenery growing. So go right ahead and fill this farm with trees. You just have to put an acorn in good soil to get a tree growing. But it takes forever for him to grow to full size. If you're not a fan of waiting, you can always use some fertilizer before you plant the acorn. Then your tree will shoot right up. So it will. Oh, okay. Aavak, Wriggly. What? I couldn't help but overhear you talking about planting trees. And I just wanted to let you know that I think that's an absolutely wonderful idea. But if we're going to go through all the trouble of growing a grove of trees, why stop there? What I really want to say is a way to play with them. Ooh, now ain't that a fine idea? Let's grow ourselves a nice big tree and dangle something off it to make a lovely little playground. Oh. Oh no, I've got an idea. Everyone run! A swing, a seat suspended by ropes for relaxation and other stuff.
Will he make a grove of trees, will he? Well, I'll certainly try. Does it need to be within the bounds of the town for it to count? Like... I mean, I could, I suppose. Right. Let's go and have a quick look. No, I want all of these. Donk, 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 donk. Also, got leaves. Building blocks. Right, so... let's go ahead and pop one here. Is that going to do anything? Yes. And then... donk. Guess that's good enough. Yeah, let's clean this up. How about greening up this little area? Put this down and plant some herbs. No idea if that's going to really help, but we'll see. Also, I've got some glow drops. Perhaps I could pop down a few of these around the place. A few little spots here and there, just to beautify the area. 1 and 2. Oh, gotta have this little bit as well. Oh, can I not plant it there? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. There we are. Really starting to make this place look nice, I think. Oh, thank you very much, Compin. 16-month resub there. And Shorter Straw. That's a fantastic name. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Sorry for missing that. Right, okay, so... I mean, I'd like to make a grove of trees. I really would. What have I got to do for it? Other meats weren't food, but trees come close. That's why I wanted to plant some trees around this here farm. They aren't so hard to grow, just plant an acorn in some healthy soil, but they take a while to reach full size. If you can't be bothered waiting, scatter some fertilizer about before you plant it. And that'll shoot right up, so it will. Off you go then, me handsome. And once that tree is fully grown, put something fun on it. Fun on him, so we can all have a good play about. I'll certainly do that. I will make it a top priority, so I will. Right, let's get this other area done. Oh, damn it, didn't quite go by it. And pop a tree over here as well. Right. So then, whoop, let's head on up. Collect any hearts that are in here. Only one heart. Oh, that's good actually. And let's head on down and collect, well, everything else. That was a lot. As was that. I guess we were going for a while. And so was that. Nice little area though. Wow, that is growing really fast. My lord. That may well be jumping up straight away. Right, I'm actually going to harvest all these trees. All this sugar cane. Simply because it's been a while since we've done a full harvest of this area. And I think we need more candies, basically. So let's get the materials for it. Probably want to put some torches around here as well, actually. Right, there we go. Also, moats. Moat space needed. Alright. I'm sure I can put together a moat, sure.